guest speaker this morning is a graduate of this high school back in 1995. It's Mr. Michael Heuer. He's a Chief Warrant Officer with the Illinois National Guard. Please help me welcome Michael Heuer.
Morning, everyone. Today we come together to honor a very special group of people, our veterans, men and women who have served in our nation's military. Before we talk about what service means, it's important to understand why we celebrate Veterans Day. Veterans Day began over 100 years ago at the end of World War I, a war so devastating that people said it was the war to end all wars. Fighting stopped on November 11, 1918, at the 11th hour, on the 11th day of the 11th month. The next year, that day became known as the Armistice Day, and a time to remember peace and to honor the soldiers who had fought. After later wars, World War II and the Korean War, it was determined that more than just the World War I veterans needed to be honored. And so in 1954, the name was changed from Armistice Day to Veterans Day, honoring all the U.S. military veterans, past and present, who have protected our country and our freedoms. But beyond honoring them today is also a chance to think about something bigger, the idea of service itself, and what it means for all of us. When we talk about service, we often think about people in uniform, soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, also our police officers and firemen, who put their lives on the line every day to protect our country, our communities, and our freedoms. They serve with courage, discipline, and sacrifice. But service doesn't always mean wearing a uniform or going to war. At its heart, service means using your time and talents to make life better for others. Our veterans have set the example of what it looks like to live with purpose. They remind us that service begins when we look beyond ourselves. When we ask, what can I give, or what can I do, instead of what do I get, or what's in it for me. Every one of us, no matter our age, can make a difference that matters. If you're in elementary school, service might mean helping a classmate who's struggling or picking up litter on the ground. If you're in middle school, it could mean volunteering at a food drive, standing up for someone who feels alone, or helping the community through student projects. If you're in high school, maybe it's mentoring younger students, participating in community cleanup events, joining organizations that give back to the community, or joining the military when your age allows, like I did back when I was 17. Service is a chain. Every act of kindness, every moment of giving strengthens the link that connects us all. Veterans Day reminds us that freedom and community don't just happen, they're built day by day, action by action, by people who serve. Some serve their community in uniform, others serve in their schools, their neighbors, and their towns. All are part of the same spirit, the belief that we're stronger when we come together for one cause. So as you go through your day-to-day, take a moment to thank a veteran, but also think about how you can serve, what you can do, in small ways and in big. Because service isn't just something that we celebrate once a year, it's something that we need to live every day. Thank you to all the veterans that are here today who remind us what it means to truly serve.